Well, there is a buzz in this building, Student Council Gymnasium, the campus of McKinley High School. We get ready for Game 2 of our quarterfinal doubleheader here on XCast, and it is a good one. And we have the Punahou Alumni Band in the house.
That's yeah, exactly. They started playing about maybe, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago. They kind of brought them back to Punahou. They were at home games, and now they travel.
Here the Alumni Band out in full force here for the Buff and Blue. Will lead by 3 midway through the first. High octane, quick, fast, and after the end of 1, the Buff and Blue lead 13-9 in the New City Nissan Girls Basketball State Tournament. Well, for the second-year varsity player, El Ueda, another double-figure game, her 8th of the year. She's been lining it up. It is the team's 5th at the 3:25 mark as we get to our team players here on XCast. First for Punahou on number 23, Tyra Moy. She combines physical skill with incredible composure on the court. Since the start of the season, Tyra has been a main staple of the Punahou program, always stepping up to power through any challenge. Leading by example, Tyra sets a high bar for herself, which in turn inspires her teammates to follow suit. Head coach Kevin Velasco is thankful for the opportunity to mentor Tyra and to watch her grow into her role as a team leader. For Konawaena, the team players on number 22, Selena Molina. She always has a positive attitude and leads by example. Selena is a very vocal player on the court and extremely coachable, according to head coach Bobby Awa. So we'll take an extra look at the Moanalua side of the bracket. You have Hilo with a huge win over Nanakuli last night, taking on the Islands champions. Tied at 17 in that one. Jordan Helly, Rory Kim on the call. You can check it all out on channel 1020. But now as we get to around the state semifinals and the state championships, you have some of the best, and the quality of play just gets turned up a notch. Right now the Buff and Blue lead by 5 with 3:15 here to go in the half. Good cut on the inside. That shot no good from Sherilyn Molina. And it's loose on the floor, and El Ueda comes up with the rebound. Ueda with 11 so far tonight. Pua'a in the corner. Moy trying to get position on the inside. That one is deflected, but good effort there from Molina, but hauled in by Taylor, and then it's finally taken away by Sherilyn Molina. And Molina able to score.
Wow, some jets right there from the freshman Sherilyn Molina. Almost got that tip the first time and then comes away with a clean steal, playing the top in the pink shoes.
Konawaena now with 6 fast break points. Inside Ueda, too strong. Went for the rebound, Moy has it, and a held ball called. And will stay on this side with the Buff and Blue.
There you see, just double-handed. Can't go over the top of her. Got great hops, good speed. Maybe, you know, hard to say, but maybe the best of the 3 by the time she's a senior. And Chanel has had such a tremendous career. Hard to say that, but sometimes when you're that baby, you know, you've been beat on a little bit. It makes you even tougher than the oldest.
All 3 Molina sisters and the 2 victors on the volleyball team that won a Division II championship last year. And they got a travel call again, Sherilyn Molina.
Still feel like Konawaena a little bit out of sync offensively. You got to credit Punahou defensively. They've done a nice job of taking them out of their offense.
Ueda for Heaven Wong. Wong, a solid ball handler for one of the bigs here for the Buff and Blue. And he has been a bit quiet, the sophomore. Wildcats, the #1 overall seed in the tournament, with a 5-0 run to end the second period to tie it up at 20. With the Buff and Blue here in the New City Nissan State Basketball Championship Tournament, this quarterfinal round, the winner to the semis to meet the OIA champions, the #4 seed, Roosevelt. Felipe Ojastro, Lori Santi, our entire XCast crew. El Ueda for the Buff and Blue had 11 points in that one, and then another surge here, and the momentum shifted for the Wildcats. Now we get a brand new ball game here at the break.
She was unbelievable. Hit those 9 points. Didn't have a miss until about 6 minutes into the ball game, and 3 of those, of course, threes. Feel like Chanel Molina finally got a little untracked, right? Towards the end of that first half, had 7 points. 20-20, kind of what we expected. Great matchup. Look for Punahou to go inside a little bit more in the second half.
out in force, and a lot to cheer about in that first half with El Uena knocking down shots from the outside. The second-year varsity player got it going early. Hit 3 from above the arc, finished with 11 at the break, but then the Wildcat Nation trying to get active, and their defensive intensity really stepped up with Sherilyn Molina, one of 3 Molina sisters here for the Wildcats.
Well, you see a nice, great backhanded pass, the sister act, and of course you think you have chemistry with your teammates. What about when your sisters are your teammates? And you saw that right there with the Molina sisters. I think Chanel looked for her to step up hugely in the second half.
So 4 points put up by Sherilyn Molina, 7 a team high for Chanel, 11 put in by El Uena. The winner to play Roosevelt here in this McKinley bracket of the New City Nissan Girls State Basketball Tournament.
Up over the top of everybody. Watch the reverse. Feels the defense, feels the double team of Ueda, and it doesn't matter. Up and over everybody.
And Kevin Velasco senses the momentum and takes a 30-second timeout. But for Chanel Molina, who has put up double figures now with 10 points for the junior, who averages about 17 a contest. Chanel Molina, who caught the eye of head coach Bobby Awa when she was about 9 years old. She was playing soccer. She knew that she was pretty comfortable with the ball, handling it pretty well, and then took her on board with her club team and really excelled. 30-second timeout called by the Wildcats. And what Bobby Awa and her staff has done with this team has been unbelievable. En route to, hopefully for them, a state championship. Get to our coach's corner first. For the Buffalo Blue, it's all about Shayna Koahu. There's no stranger to the Buffalo Blue program. Shayna Koahu returns to Puno in her first year as an assistant coach. As a Puno graduate, former All-State basketball player, Shayna's potent blend for a first-hand experience and technical know-how delivers valuable lessons for the Puno team. Though quiet by nature, Shayna's natural intensity is a critical component of what keeps the Buffalo Blue on the go.
Good look at Key Spencer Vasconcelos on the right. State championship, great point guard at Punahou, went on to play at the University of Hawaii, and of course Shayna.
Drops it off for Selena Molina as we head to the fourth. Wildcats on top by 9. Start of the fourth. One of the few quarterfinal matchups remaining here. Konawaena on top by 9. Over at Moanalua, Hilo taking on Marino. Let's take an X-Cast extra look. And right now, things squaring up. 34-33. They start the third quarter.
It's been nip and tuck the entire time. They've high-scoring first half.
Bobby Awa has been with this program for more than a decade and a half, and what she's been able to do with this program has really been something special and has really put Big Island basketball on the map. Of course, the winner will play the winner between this one. We saw him in game 1 of our doubleheader, Baldwin, after getting a scrappy victory against Lelehua last night. Took on Roosevelt, the OIA champions. Noah Johnson got to foul trouble early for the Bears with the guard play and the big play from Kiala Quinlan. Just an all-around great effort from the Rough Riders to take that one 56-33. Now the Rough Riders can make some noise here as we move forward in the state tournament.
It really wasn't much rough riding for them in that first game. They were pretty dominant from the get-go, and we're seeing a lot of talented scorers in this state tournament. That's going to be fun. Executed this perfectly. Left Moy at the top. Play was drawn up. Drains the 3. Not much time off the clock.
Not much rotation on that shot either. Let's take another live look in an X-Cast extra look over the Moanalua side of the bracket. Marino been nip and tuck throughout in this game. Marino leads by 2, 52-50. They start the fourth quarter.
Chico, not a happy guy from what we've seen. We've seen Chico up and off the bench in all of our views. But interesting, Hilo, of course, has lost some real heartbreakers over the last 2 seasons in the state tournament. Ben Pana doing such a great job with this group.
Question is, will the third time be the charm for the Vikings? Alexis Pana on the team. Ben Pana's daughter. Hilo plays a great brand of basketball. As you see, the game is now tied at 52. The winner of that one will play Lahaina Luna, the number 2 overall seed in the tournament, tomorrow.